That's right. It was an emotional tribute as more than 500 people came out tonight, many of them family members, friends, and even strangers who simply just wanted to be out here and pay their respects to the 34 lives that were lost at sea.
No, I won't be afraid.
Tears and hugs capture the pain as hundreds stood in solidarity with the diving community.
The harbor community is so tight and so small, we couldn't not be here.
34 scuba tanks, each symbolizing the lives lost on the Conception.
These 34 lights and scuba cylinders before you here represent our brother and sister divers who did not make it home that night.
Officials have so far identified 22 of the people killed on the tragic boat fire Labor Day morning. They range in age from 17 to 62, and most resided in California, including crew member Allie Kurtz.
My wife and I were on basically the same trip but a few weeks ago, so we got to know Allie Kurtz, who was the galley chef, and so we just wanted to pay her respect. She was just very sweet, just a wonderful person.
Preliminary findings suggest the victims likely died from smoke inhalation. While families mourn, the owners of Truth Aquatics have filed a lawsuit limiting liability, claiming they're not financially responsible for the deadly trip.
We're also saddened, the crew is dealing with it, and of course our family, we're dealing with it, of this terrible loss.
Tonight, former crew members coming to the owner's defense.
The Truth Aquatics is an excellent company and a great, benefit to Santa Barbara.
Investigators from multiple agencies continue to work together to determine a cause and origin of the fire. They're also looking into how to safely raise the capsized sunken vessel.
It's an incremental effort to make sure that we try our deliberative best to keep the vessel intact for further investigation.
Stand by me.
For those grieving, the horror of such a tragedy incomprehensible.
Such a mystery at this point how that could have happened, because it's like they never woke up.
Stand by me.
And tonight, there's still one body that has yet to be recovered. In the meantime, investigators say an initial report could come out in the next 10 days, while a final report detailing the cause of this fire could come out in about a year and a half. That's the latest from here in Santa Barbara. Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.